Right, so check this out. Right, so we've got the roof lining in, and it's come up absolutely beautiful. Now, this is about as close as you can get to the original genuine Toyota pattern. And there's also a foam underlay under here, so it looks and feels just amazing. I'm so pleased with how it's come out. We've also got the seats in. Now these seats, they've come up absolutely beautiful. Just check them out. So all the bases have been repainted, and they're all in there for finals now. So yeah.
Mate, I hear you talking about the seats.
I know. Check that out.
Check the door cards out. They're matching door cards. So we use a place over an upholsterer at Kippa-Ring, Sewfine,
cool.
And they did the roof, they did the seats. They're really next level. You go there, and honestly, they're working on aircraft. They're working on hot rods, that caliper of car.
Man.
So
yeah,
when we're doing builds, we want to do it right. We want the best there is. So Sewfine have been really good to us. North Brisbane, nice and local. And these ones were inspired. The customers inspired by an American company doing a very similar colour, and so he sent us the colours. And Sewfine's matched it up, and it really goes well with the beige.
And they also know about the 3mm, don't they?
Yes, yeah, 3mm, because we've had this trouble in the past where the door cards were too fat. They're just popping off. And as soon as I told them down there, he goes, no, it's standard 3mm,
cool.
And that avoids all that happening.
Yeah, but, brilliant. No, it's just going to be fantastic, absolutely beautiful. Give us that here, I'll chuck that in the back here.
Excellent. But there's some more show and tell. Have you looked in the glove box yet?
No.
Yeah, check this out. I put that in there this morning. These are reproduction manuals, and for this car it's also got the emissions control. It's the petrol one. These are the ones you've seen them on the shelf. This is the late 1970s. We have the 1980s on the shelf, and we're waiting for the early 1960s to be produced, but these are replicas. Yeah, they're on the shelf.
I had a little flick through them on the shelf. They're really detailed.
They're very detailed. So cool. It's the little things, so it just returning it back to how it was in mid to late 1970s.
Yeah, cool.
And then also what we've been doing is changing a lot of just new genuine parts that we also have on the shelf. And check that out. Why would you bother putting that old knob back on? The brand new genuine knob. Just all the little things we've got just sitting here. We've got the mirrors, genuine mirrors. It's all these little things now, and the detail that'll make this a new car when it rolls out.
It's just it's better than new, man.
We're very close to it. Yeah. So the other thing that's not genuine, but it's so handy, is both sides have the coffee cup.
Yep.
I nearly said stubby, but yeah, coffee cup.
Coffee cups
holders. So and just little things like that. Just make it practical. Customer is going to use this car, so
yeah. He doesn't want to get any coffee or anything else on his new upholstery, does he? So a cup holder is great up there, like
you would in my car. I sit them on the dash pad and they fall straight over. So.
All right. Well,
yeah, you're working on the back of the seats.
Yeah. I'm going to get that done. Nice one.
I'll leave these here.
Awesome.
Chat soon.
See you, mate. So we've gone with the car builder's kit in this little shorty. Now this is going to absolutely make the thermal and the acoustics in this vehicle unlike another FJ40 out there without it. So what we've done, we've gone for the door card restore kit from Car Builders. Now this goes on before your door cards go on, and that stops any moisture hitting the back of the door card, because the door card will just absorb all that water, all that moisture. So this just protects that, and this is a real factory thing. This is always done from factory. So we're just doing these little bits so this vehicle lasts, and all the beautiful bits that are going on it last as long as possible. So we've also got down on the floor, we've got the Car Builders stage 1. So it's the first layer. It's a waterproof layer that sticks down, and that sort of goes where your original sound ending would have gone. And then we've got the waterproof carpet underlay, which has got an adhesive backing on it. So what we do, we use that and put it up on the firewall all the way along, right up as high as we can get it. And then you've got your acoustic liner, which is sort of two-stage thing. It's got a foam bottom and then like a rubbery top. That goes down next. And this is, you don't have any overlap or anything like that. You just lay it down, and then we've got the moulded vinyl layer that goes in on top of that, and that just pulls around, and that just, and we've gone for brown, right? So, and it really does just complement the seats and the colour scheme we've gone in here, gone for in here now. It just looks absolutely beautiful. All the colour schemes, we've got the roof lining, the vinyl, the seats, everything that's going on in this vehicle is just going to make it like better than it was when it came out of the factory, and it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to drive it and see how quiet it is in there. Right, so Paul, just check out how good this thing looks from the front end, eh?
The front end's looking really good. Again, it's all genuine parts that we stock.
Yep.
But not just that, look at it. It's
awesome. Bezel the right way around. We've got TEQ winch, PTO winch there.
Fully hooked up.
Fully hooked up, fully rebuilt, all new grease, new oil, everything inside it, so that should go well.
Ready to work.
We just got to unspool it and spool it back in again, she's done. But just check this engine bay out, dude.
It is next level. It's ready, and we're ready to go, aren't we?
We are. We got coolant in there. We've got oil pressure. I've checked all these things. We've got spark, so it's about that time of day.
You have wound it over.
I have wound it over. Yeah.
You're going to ask.
Do you know what? Good little trick with the 2F is to get oil pressure up, and you've got the dizzy out. Yep. You can use a screwdriver. If you've got an old screwdriver that doesn't have the handle anymore, you can put that in a drill, and you can whiz the oil pump up and get oil around it without even turning the cylinders over, which is a
very cool.
Prime it up is the best thing to do. So no, we're all there. We've got fuel up. We've got the air filter on with the alternators hooked up. Everything's ready to go. So I reckon you should do the honours.
Kick her in the guts.
Yeah, man. So it's got. Just remember, it's only got the down pipe and the intermediate pipe on it. So there's no. It's going to be a bit noisy.
A little bit noisy.
I think the carby still needs a bit of a tune, but man, that is...
Doesn't it sound sweet?
That is music to my ears, mate. That is music to my ears.
Maybe a muffler, an exhaust.
Yeah. Well, we're going to get next week, we'll get it down to the muffler shop. And so yeah, just we are at the pointy end now, mate.
We're on fire, that's awesome.
So yeah, right.
Let's wrap it up.
Let's get the last little jobs done on this bad boy and take it for a bow, eh?
I can't wait.
Nice one.
I can't wait.